So often finding the right product is about balancing what's affordable, what's safe, and what's effective. One company decided that's not a choice we should have to make. In this Mission Driven, we're talking with Jessica Alba about The Honest Company. At the height of her career as an actress, Jessica risked it all to build a company that could create a better world for her family and all of ours. With a focus on creating thoughtfully formulated, safe and effective personal care, beauty, baby, and household products, The Honest Company is on a mission to inspire everyone to love living consciously. Jessica, what inspired you to create The Honest Company?
I was inspired to create The Honest Company out of a need I had as a consumer. I was researching and looking for products for my everyday life, from Bath and Body to my home cleaning products, beauty products, baby products that I could really trust. I grew up with a lot of allergies and asthma and many other kind of health issues. So when I became a mother for the first time, I was like, I just need to make sure that this little person is safe and healthy, and trying to do so, I guess I realized that there was no real answer out there. And the only viable solution was to create a business.
You were already at the top of your game as an actor. What made you want to take this risk to be an entrepreneur?
My career as an actress and my goals and what that meant was really who I was prior to having kids. My life and my priorities and everything that really mattered shifted when I became a mom. It actually was pretty easy for me to put my energy into something else. Now, was it scary? Very. Did I know I was going to be successful? I didn't really know, but I was going to try really hard and be relentless and trying to really see if this was something that not just me, but other people wanted.
What makes The Honest Company such a purpose-driven company?
It's just the foundation of who we are. I lobbied on Capitol Hill for chemical legislation reforms. There's all of these unknown, potentially harmful, not really tested chemicals that are in everyday products that you can get anywhere. And so I was like, there's got to be a better way. I want a company that does better, that's raising the bar and that stands for something. If that can make a shift in the marketplace, then I guess everybody in success will end up healthier and better. One of the biggest things as well is, our approach to educating and really thinking about how can we empower people and make them feel like, oh, awesome, there's something I can do about it. That was also something that was really important to me. And so for me, it wasn't just empowering people with the knowledge, but in an inspiring way, and then creating the solution for them. I guess the entire foundation of what we're built on really is a mission to inspire everyone to love living consciously.
Do you feel like your experience as a parent has made you a better business leader, and how has it impacted your business?
I would say specifically for the diapers and wipes subscription, that really rings true. For me, it resonates because the person who's buying diapers and wipes, I think knowing that there's a parent who thought through some of those pain points, that then gives you peace of mind that things that you never even would have thought of, they check the box. Sort of like the recommendations you get from other people who have been there, done that. So that's the idea that I thought was really important. The nature of just being a parent and me running out of diapers at 2:00 in the morning and me looking over at my husband exhausted saying like, who's gonna run to the drugstore? Because we ran out of diapers, and just think and knowing that happens and getting in front of it so that other parents will never have to hopefully go through that experience was the reason why we wanted to create the diapers and wipes subscription, to just sort of like ease that potential pain point in your life as a parent.
The Honest Company refuses over 2,500 chemicals. How do you guys hold yourselves to such a high standard?
How we are really truly able to ban 2,500 chemicals and develop these pretty unique differentiated formulas is because we have 3 in-house labs. And I think what's really cool is it forces us to use really truly innovative techniques in the way that we formulate. And so I think it actually unlocks who we are. We call it the honest standard. And we really try very hard to really develop unique formulas, but still never having to trade off on the effectiveness.
What do you hope people will get from The Honest Company beyond just the products themselves?
I hope people are inspired to know that you can do things differently. There's always an opportunity to do better. There's always an opportunity to push yourself, and applying real human values and ethics whilst building a strong business, they can go hand in hand. And I think historically, I don't know if people felt like there was alignment there, but there really is. You put people's health and well-being, and then also think about the planet when building a company that makes products. I really always felt that if you do that and you do it the right way, that the money will come and people will come, because it aligns with the values that most people live by.